and welcome back to another Busy Water Preventing vlog. It is currently the 10th of June and we are on week 1 of our Get Sezzy Back in Business week. So we have completed step 1 of getting the farrier and he has done a wonderful job. So she's had some pads on, she's had the dental, what do you call it, indent thing? I don't know what it's called. Anyway, and she looks so much better already, and she's definitely feeling herself because she just wants to go. So I'll show you what she's had done. So this is Seren with her stilts on, and you can see she is much more square. She is much more up on her front feet. They're not on the floor. With the dental kind of, the pink stuff is the dental. You know, like when you've ever had a brace or anything, that's what it is. It's just mould, goes hard when it's been sorted, and you can see it's got the frog kind of pad in it, and that is just so that the frog keeps in touch with the floor, so it helps the circulation and stuff. And she's also got some stud holes for when we're back in action. Steady girl, oh girl. Got the quarter toe clips as well. So it's only day 1, but I have literally just got on and I already feel like I have got a happier horse sat underneath me. Like, she just feels bouncy, she feels, I don't know, just different. So we'll see how things are going, but it's very early days. But yeah, she's pretty happy so far, so we'll see. I'm really trying not to get too excited, but I also feel very emotional right now, and it doesn't sound a lot, but we have swing in the walk. I have never had this on Seren, ever. Like, I have never been, like, she's never swung in herself, like she's never like made me swing my hips in the saddle. And I'm going to be sore after today. I'm going to be sore after this week. This pony is really taking me forward. Like, she is walking beautifully. She's got her ears pricked the whole time. She's chill as hell. Oh my god. Guys, I might have a new pony by the end of this 3 weeks. I'm so excited. This is exciting, Sezzy, for a fair few weeks yet, but our cross-country fences are out. So exciting, isn't it, Sezzy? Maybe one day. So we are on day 2 of week 1 of rehab for Sezzy, and she feels amazing still. This is amazing. She's a bit more chilled, which is nice because she came out a little bit feisty yesterday, but she just feels so much happier in herself. Like, I can't explain it. Like, her whole, like the way she's holding her neck, she used to kind of hold it quite upright and in, whereas she's actually able to kind of let it go long and low, and like proper long and low. Like, I feel like I have gained a length on my pony since having her feet done. So yeah, oh Christ, we have spotted some sheep. Okay, it's all right, just steady. But yeah, much happier pony, and we're just enjoying a little walk, chilled little walk. How her back end is swinging. She's never ever done that. So no wonder I could never build up her back end muscles, because she wasn't able to use them properly. So we're just at our little farm ride. You can see some of the cross-country fences we have here on our lovely yard. Oh, good girl. She walks so much slower now that her feet are sorted. Well, hopefully sorted. So yeah, we're on day 4 of hiking, walking. Come on, darling. Come on, Says. Good girl. And she's feeling great. She is feeling great. So yeah, there's another cross-country fence. Easy peasy, Cecils. Easy peasy. Okay. So we've got 2 days, and then it is down to trotting. Oh gosh, she's such a bugger. She's chunking out though, which is nice. She looks a bit more like a Welsh cob now rather than a Welsh thoroughbred. You're a good girl, aren't you? She's, do I have to? I'm knackered, Mum. Can I just go to sleep in the field, please? And you can give me my tea. Right, come on then. Let's go for a ride. I think my poor vet was actually sick of me by this point, because I just kept sending her videos of me walking and then trotting back just to make sure that we were okay to go into the next stage, or that I was doing okay with my rehab. I've never rehabbed a horse before, so I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't overdoing it, things. And as you can see, she's so much freer in her shoulders. She's actually striding forwards and using her back end. And one thing she never ever used to be able to do was rein back. She's always struggled with this, and since she's had her feet done, she's mastered rein back now, bless her. Look how you can feel how careful she is with her back legs. And then I thought I'd throw in a comparison. So this is before I had any inkling that Seren was not right. This is before her feet sorted, and this is after. You can see how much difference there is. She's not fighting with her head. This is her worst rein, by the way, as well. She's like long and low. She's working over her back, and she's coming through behind, and she's striking out in front. You can also see in the bottom photo that she's working over her back in a nice arch shape, and in the top she's kind of straight line, and she's not really travelling forwards rather than long and low and actually moving. I've got a very spicy, fit pony tonight. She is feeling really good. Really good. I wasn't sure how I felt about Monday. I think maybe I just did a little bit too much too soon. Not that it's affected her, but I just felt a bit guilty afterwards. Like, oh God, I rushed it a bit. But tonight we've just had a lovely little poodle, and we've done a few trots around the hack that we've been on, and she's been oh sorry, there's a bloody horsefly trying to eat me. So yeah, she's feeling pretty damn good, to be honest. I'm just gonna have a little trot down here, which is taking my life into my own hands, especially with the camera in my hands, because she is very fresh. Oh, and there's a hare. Go on. No, go on. Nappy. Go on, you rat bag. Good girl. Good girl. Go on. No. Come on, Says. Walk straight. Good girl. Ground's a bit rutty here, so I'll just wait until it's a bit better. Good girl. That's better. Right. A little trot. Trot. Good girl. Oh my God. Good girl, steady. Look at those ears. That happy little pony. Please don't spook. She's been very, very spooky recently. I think she's just so fresh and just ready to get out. She feels so very springy compared to what she used to, which is very positive. So that's good. I'm just going to walk now, Simon. Walk. Good girl. Well done. Oh, the horse flies are getting me everywhere. Come on, girl. Don't nap. Walk on. Good girl. You a good girl. Yeah, so we've still got our jumping bit in because I just don't trust her when she's feeling good. I just need that extra little bit of control. I'm sure she's fine, but I don't want to risk it. So, yeah, that's our little hack over and out. So I'm actually very lucky to be a brand ambassador for Pestivard, and they support me with supplements and some of Seren's food. So she's on the Pecticus Balancer, which is a fantastic gut support for pre and probiotics. It's got all of the good stuff in it. And it's also recommended by vets. You can also get the professional range, which is like for ulcer treatment, but this is just a balancer. I don't think she's ulcery. The vet isn't concerned about it, so we're just kind of keeping a maintenance diet. And then she's also on Hestaflex, which is a targeted joint supplement, and it's full of Boswellia, MSM. Basically, all the goodness in it is to target inflammation and support joints. So yeah, very lucky to be supported by them. I do have a little discount code. It's not for the professional range. Unfortunately, you need the vets for that. But I do have the signature code, so I'll put that on the bottom there. And as you can see, Seren wolfs it down every single time. She's also got a little bit of Lucy chaff in there from Simple Systems horse feeds. They are fantastic as well, and she is looking good. So I'll let you into a secret. I absolutely hated this ride. I just had all my doubts just came, and I was like, oh my god, she feels awful. What if it's this? What if it's that? And I just went into spiral mode of like, what if, she doesn't feel great on the sand? Could it be suspensories? And oh god, yeah, not fun. But I think in hindsight, like looking back at the stage we're at now, I think I was just being completely overcautious with her. I was up till like really late at night, not sleeping, trying to research everything and just spiraling. So that is the harsh kind of reality of rehab, is that you always think the worst, and I think that's quite normal to feel that, and it's also normal to research, and I'm telling you now, I sat up for hours watching videos online about flat-footed horses, about what else could it be. Oh god, not the best thing to do. That's what I did, and I just spiraled. Okay, so this is our first session cantering, and we used poles. So this is another thing that I found different. Trot to halt. Seren used to yank her head down and forwards, and I think it was because she couldn't take the loading onto her front feet. So that's a lot more improved, which is a good sign. Trotting on the grass seat, I was still a little bit cautious. So she's a little bit kind of noddy, and I was thinking when I was going around, I was like, this doesn't feel great, doesn't feel the best. But actually what's happening is, again, I am being very overcautious, and I'm not used to having a proper contact on Seren. I am not used to her head being in that position and pushing from behind. So we're going to have to take things back to basics a lot. We're going to have to do a lot of work. But yeah, she felt better. Once I kind of took a bit more of a contact and was like, right, you need to move forwards into the contact, like properly, like a proper horse, it did get better. And the more I kind of got off my leg, the better it did get. Even going over poles, she was better. But yeah, I was feeling quite nervous for my first canter. Nervous and excited, but there we go. There it is, the first canter. To me, it doesn't really feel any different. The only difference I felt was when we went up this long side. So if you watch here, she's a lot more 3B and coming from behind, but actually, yeah, see there, and then she falls out a lot quicker. So that's just going to be what we're going to have to deal with when we're schooling and stuff at the moment. And again, look, just her downwards transitions are so much better. She's not as fighting with me. She just needs to go a little bit more forward there. She's just, again, she's probably a little bit nervous of her feet because she's like, oh, this feels very different underfoot, especially on grass. So yeah, it was a fairly good first session. So this was another canter we had in the cross-country field. And as you can see, Sarah was very uphill and strong, which is what I need. I need that uphillness. So again, this session was a real mixed bag. Like, I just didn't know how to feel, how she was going. I think I just expected too much too soon. Like, expected ridiculously quick. But yeah, you can see there, she's a bit more noddy, like in the canter. And that's more of what I need, but I need her to move forward as well. So it's like very stationary. I need her to move forward and keep her off her front end as much as I can, because she's a very downhill horse anyway, but she tends to go on the forehand a lot. So that's better coming up there. That's her worst rein as well, and that is hard. And the little rat did actually tank off with me. There's like a gap just a little bit further on there. Yeah, the little rat ran off with me, so didn't get that on video though, unfortunately. So it's getting very close to our review day. This is actually the 2 days before our review, and again, I wasn't sure how I felt about this session, but actually looking back, it's fine. I think I was just over analysing everything at the point. My anxiety was through the roof. I was thinking the worst the whole time. But yeah, you can see her canter is very downhill, and I actually just need to pick up my reins, stand in the saddle and push on. But yeah, I just wanted to see what she was like on harder ground and soft ground, because our arena is quite soft at the moment, like it's quite sandy because of the heat and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so today is review day. We'll see how we're getting on.